Welcome to my channel, Living Your Best Life, and I'm Cindy Smaha. I'm wrapping up the Barrier series, and before we get into our topic, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right next to it so you'll be notified of all my future uploads. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And as I said, we're wrapping up the Barrier series, and today's topic is let's get honest. And I want to just go through the common threads in the Barrier series. And if you've been through the series or at least looked at some of the videos, you can tell there's just a common thread that goes through it, that as we talk about the barriers in our life that stops us from living the best life that we absolutely can, there are some common barriers. And of course, the first one, which is like it's a no-brainer, is decide. Decide to make a change. Decide today, and you don't have to wait for any other time. Decide today that you want to make a change. And the second common thread is make a list, make an inventory. What are those things that you want to work on, that you know that are impacting your life, that are stopping you from living your best life? And make a list of those. You know, what are the character defects? What are maybe some of the health issues you want to work on? Maybe what's that hurt that you've been not wanting to talk to anybody about? Maybe it's that habit or hang up that you, or addiction that you have, that you know you need to start working on and get freedom from. And then the next one is, again, share it with someone. Because if you hold it in and you make the list, it doesn't really become real. And you know, I'm speaking from experience here. It doesn't become real until you share it with another person, and be a trusted friend or professional, as I spoke with Kevin Pokey in last week's video and talking to a professional, and that has been so important in my life. And of course, the last one is it's going to take time. You're going to decide sometimes, and I do this every day, decide every single day to make a change, to decide every day that I'm worth it, my family's worth it, to work on myself, because this is, you know, the only life we have, and this is all I got. So, and I want it to be the best life. And that's what I hope for you, is that you have just the best life. And it takes a little work. It does. But again, it's worth it. Now, there's another thread that goes through my life that I haven't talked about, but that I would be remiss if I did not talk about this. And I wouldn't be true to myself. And that most important thread, that piece of me, piece of my life that is without question that I need every single day, is my relationship with God, is my faith. And I believe without a shadow of a doubt that I would not be sitting here if I did not have my faith, that I didn't have that relationship with Jesus that I have today. I know for myself I would not have it, and I would not have the strength or the peace. And I've had people say, well, what is it that keeps you going? And trust me, it's not me that keeps me going. It's my hope and my faith. And it's hard for me to explain, but I have this unshakable understanding inside my heart and in my soul that I'm loved by God, that He cares, and that I'm important to Him. And I feel His presence every single day, and I feel His forgiveness. And that is so, so, so important for me. And I'm just so grateful, so grateful for that relationship that I have in God and with God, and also watching how He touches my life in those really creative, wonderful ways. So I wanted to share that little piece of me. And again, that's my relationship, and that's my life that I wanted to share with you. So again, I hope you found this series helpful for you. And again, leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel. I would love to hear from you. Now, next week, it's going to be a fun video because my husband and I recently got back from vacation, and so we've got some fun pictures and videos I want to share with you, and there's a little bit of message in there that I hope you enjoy. And the next series we're going to get into, which is like fun one for me, is beauty and fashion and hair and makeup. As you can tell, I like makeup. So I want to share my experience with that and how I have played around with it. And I want to share a concept, and this is not mine. I am not owning this. This is not mine. This idea of beauty from the outside in. I know that's a new concept for you, but it works. So again, thank you so much for watching my channel, and I look forward to seeing you next week on Monday at 4 o'clock. Have a great week. Bye-bye.